Hey, I have a business trip the day after tomorrow.
What are you talking about? I'm having the baby this month. You can't leave.
Well, I don't really have a choice. It's for my job. You'll just have to have the kid by yourself. Got it?
How can you say something like that? This is my first kid and I'm really nervous that something might go wrong.
So what? You just want me to go and tell my boss that I won't do my job?
That's not what I said.
The whole reason I was asked to do this is because I'm the best at what I do.
So you really couldn't refuse or ask for it to be given to someone else?
Well, why would I say no to a chance like this?
Don't you want to be there when your first child is born? I always pictured you by my side when it happened.
Why would I want to be there for that? You think I want to sit there and watch you scream about how much it hurts and see all those bodily fluids? No, thank you.
You're terrible! When did you become so mean? What happened to my sweet husband?
Okay, just calm down. Don't get all whiny on me. Besides, getting upset isn't good for the kid, right?
And just who do you think is getting me so upset in the first place?
Well, I don't really even need a kid, you know.
What are you talking about? How can you say that?
I mean, I really wasn't even 100% about marrying you. But then you had to go and get pregnant. Ugh, you're honestly such a hassle.
Are you being serious? Have you always felt this way about me?
Yeah, pretty much. I just never said anything till now.
But I don't get it. You were the one who told me that you wanted to have kids.
Yeah, but I wasn't being serious about any of that, duh.
But you told me to stop taking birth control so that I could try and get pregnant. This child is all because you said you wanted it.
Yeah, but I didn't know the pill was also birth control. I just meant that I wanted to stop using condoms.
Are you seriously that stupid? I don't believe what I'm hearing. This is ridiculous.
You seriously need to chill out. Don't worry, we're married and I'll make sure to help raise the kid or whatever, okay? I'm not a psycho or anything like that.
You say that, but I really just don't know what to think with the way that you've been talking about all of this.
I already said that it's going to be fine, okay? But the point is that work comes first. In fact, you make more than me, so you just need to focus on getting back to work as soon as you can.
What are you talking about? Are you seriously more worried about money than having our kid?
Wow, I really can't believe you. I went out of my way to marry an old woman like you and you think that you can complain to me?
Old woman? What are you talking about?
Well, it's true, isn't it? I mean, you're about to turn 30. You should be glad that a younger guy like me even showed any interest in you.
Honestly, do you even know how you sound right now? Your friend introduced us and I thought that you were cute.
Well, yeah, you would think I was cute. Cougars like you are so easy to read. But I didn't really see anything else but an old maid looking to relive the days of her youth.
Well then, why did you even bother asking me out in the first place?
Well, that's easy. You do have one really big charm about you.
What do you mean? What charm do I have?
Oh, come on. You aren't going to make me say it so easily.
I seriously have no idea what you're talking about at all.
Look, the point is that you're already pregnant and about to give birth. We're locked into this together whether we like it or not.
But you are going to help me raise this kid, right? I mean, we're doing all of this together, aren't we?
Yeah, I mean, mostly. Probably. But you know, it's not on the top of list of things to do.
But you just said that you would!
How about I worry about working hard so that we have enough on our table to eat and never have to worry about losing the house, and you just focus on the kid. That sounds pretty fair to me.
Is this overseas business trip of yours even real? I have my doubts.
Of course it is. But don't bother to call my work asking about it. You'll just slow down the workday.
Don't you think those last few messages were just a little too suspicious? I am basically certain that he is taking this trip to go and cheat on me. My name is Gemma, and I am 29 years old. I am now realizing just how big of a mistake I made marrying this man. It was all thanks to an old mutual friend, James, that we met. I knew James all throughout elementary school, and he is still a close friend. About a year ago, he introduced me to Dan at a bar. Apparently, they worked at the same company. There was a time when I really loved Dan and saw the good in him, but I don't think I can do that anymore. Especially with the way that he treats me these days.
Hey, Gemma. I hope you've been doing well. You're probably just about ready to have that baby of yours now, right?
Oh, hi, James. Yeah, I should be having it any day now, I guess.
Is everything all right? I feel like you seem a bit down.
I'm fine. There's just a lot going on right now, I guess.
Oh, geez. I am really sorry to hear that. I hope things turn around for you soon.
James, I have a question. How come you hardly ever talk to me anymore? It feels like you've been avoiding me for some time now.
Oh, no. I'm really sorry about that. I haven't been trying to avoid you at all. I just thought that you would have wanted more time with your new husband, so I've been keeping out of the way.
I know that we're supposed to be in our honeymoon phase, but it just doesn't feel that way at all. To be honest, it feels like things are already falling apart.
So, something did happen then, huh? Yeah, even Dan has been acting strange lately.
He has? Strange how?
Well, he's just been asking for a lot of time off of work. But it doesn't seem like he's spending his time off with you, does it?
So you mean, you think he might be spending it with someone else?
The truth is that I saw him in town not that long ago with some other woman. I'm really sorry you have to find out this way.
I knew it. So, he is cheating on me. I had a suspicion.
In fact, people have been talking around the office and the rumors are starting to get pretty worrying.
But he told me that he was going away on a business trip. Are you telling me that that was a lie?
No, he is going away on a business trip. That is true. The thing is that he was begging our supervisor to send him on some kind of business trip. In fact, he basically stole the trip that I was supposed to go on.
So you're telling me that he was trying to go abroad right now?
Abroad? He's just going to Chicago.
So then he only told me half of the truth. I had no idea he was still going to be in the country.
But I really can't believe it. I mean, why would he want to go on this trip when you're 9 months pregnant at home? This is too much. I'm going to try and call him.
Thank you, James. That really means a lot. I feel so ashamed for not guessing all of this sooner. I don't even know what to say.
I feel so horrible, too. I was the one who introduced you two, after all. I'm sorry that I helped push you two together.
No, it isn't your fault at all. You had no idea that any of this would happen. You only had good intentions. I know that.
So you're not mad at me?
I'm not mad at you at all. But being married to Dan hasn't been easy. I'll say that much. I feel like if I ease up at all, though, that I might break down and cry.
I'm really, really sorry for where you're at right now. I wish I could do more.
I mean, Dan told me that he didn't really care whether or not we had kids while I was pregnant. He told me that he didn't even want to marry me. Can you believe that?
He said that? That's terrible. How could he say that?
I mean, I don't know if I'm more angry or more sad. I am just going through so many emotions right now. But more than anything, I'm just really, really tired.
Well, I am so sorry for all you're going through. It's terrible because Dan isn't even worth being so upset about. I still can't believe that he tricked you. Please don't blame yourself for any of this, okay?
But I'm almost 30. If I leave Dan, then who would want to marry an old woman like me? And as a single mother, it's hopeless.
Did he tell you all of that? You shouldn't listen to him at all. He is just trying to play off your insecurities, but you can't let him win.
But what can I do? What other options do I have?
Actually, I think I just thought of something that we could try. I know how we can get back at him.
Really? You do? What did you think of?
I just want to ask something. Is there even a part of you that wants to stay with Dan at all?
Not even an atom. I'm sad that my child will grow up without a father, but in all honesty, that's probably better than growing up with Dan.
All right then. That's all I needed to hear. I'll get him back for you.
What do you mean? What are you going to do?
I'm not going to physically hurt him or anything like that, so please don't worry about that. Everything is going to be perfectly legal.
But why won't you tell me what you're going to do? Can't you tell me?
I don't want you to worry about this any more than you already are. You can just rest at home and let me handle everything.
But aren't you busy with work? You don't have to do all this just for me, you know.
Well, I can't stand by and let you be hurt anymore. Anyways, I think I might have some idea about who Dan is cheating on you with.
I couldn't believe that James would think of a plan to get back at Dan all for me. All I knew was that something big was waiting for Dan when he got home from Chicago.
Hey, honey. I'm just about to head home.
Is that really all you have to say to me? You aren't even going to ask if your own child was born yet or how I'm doing?
Oh, yeah. I almost forgot about that. So, did you have the kid yet?
I did. And we are both safe and sound, thank you very much.
Yeah, sorry. I was just super busy with work. Don't get mad at me for things that are out of my control.
Well, did you bring back any souvenirs? Maybe a deep dish pizza or something?
Deep dish? Why would you ask that?
Well, after all, you're only coming home from Chicago, aren't you?
How did you know that? Did you call my company to check in on me?
No, I didn't actually. James reached out to me and told me that you were still in the country for your business trip.
He did what? Ugh. I really just wish that he would mind his own business.
But why did you lie to me? Why say that you were going abroad?
Well, I just thought that it would have sounded cooler if you thought I was going abroad.
Is that really why you lied to me? What kind of stupid excuse is that?
What is with your attitude, huh? The kid is fine, right? I'll meet you when I get home. You need to chill out.
There is no way that I am ever going to let you meet this kid. You're an idiot!
What did you just say to me?
So tell me, how was your trip? Did you meet up with your girlfriend? Did you two have fun together?
My girlfriend? What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb with me. I know everything. Don't try and lie to me about what you've done.
Do you have any proof of any of this? It isn't like you followed me to Chicago. You have no idea what you're talking about.
I actually managed to get a hold of your little girlfriend, if you must know.
That's a lie. There is no way that you talked to her.
But I have to say, I am just shocked. I mean, what were you thinking, going out with your president's wife? You have seriously got a pair on you, you know that?
Wait, no. This is all just one big misunderstanding.
You know that even people at your office know about it, right? And you've been fired.
What do you mean? What are you saying?
She confessed to everything, and now there is nowhere for you to run.
But how did everyone find out? What happened? I thought we were keeping it a secret.
Do you even realize how many times the two of you have been sighted around town? You weren't subtle about it at all. And then at the same time that you went to Chicago, she just happened to take a trip there as well. Even the president knew what was happening.
So then, she told him about everything?
That's right. Honestly, just what were you thinking?
Well, it isn't like I love her or anything like that. But she's rich and, well... Yeah, she's rich. I figured I could get a piece of that, and she basically treated me to a free trip to Chicago.
You really are a horrible person. You know that, right?
But it isn't my fault. I mean, the president is so busy and he never has any time for his wife. He just leaves her alone all the time. Isn't that horrible?
Unlike certain other people, I know for a fact that your president always makes time to take his wife out each week. Everyone at your company knows that.
Wait, really? He does? I had no idea about that. That's amazing.
Don't go complimenting him and don't change the subject. Don't you know how much trouble you're in?
Well, it was fun while it lasted. Besides, once you recover and go back to work, I won't have to worry about money anymore. I don't mind being fired.
You think that I am going to sit by while you leech off of my hard work? I am going to divorce you.
For what? Just one little affair? Come on, you're overreacting.
Is that really all you think this is about? You've done so much more than that. You told me that I had one charm about me that kept you here. Well, I finally figured it out. You know that James liked me, and so you decided to try and steal me for yourself.
Oh, so the secret is finally out, huh? But it isn't like he was making any moves. Anyways, did he finally confess to you?
I don't want to be with you anymore.
Well, fine. I don't need you anyways. Like I said, I never wanted this kid anyways.
Well, are you almost home yet?
No, I just got my bags and I'm headed towards the parking lot.
Oh, I see. Well, your parents should be waiting there for you.
What do you mean? What are they doing here?
What do you think?
I have no idea. And my brother is here too. What's going on?
I guess you'll find out.
I have a really bad feeling about this. I have to run. I have to get out of here.
Well, good luck with that.
Oh crap, they're following me. This can't be happening.
Dan tried to run as soon as he saw his family waiting for him. His brother caught up to him right away and dragged him back to their car. I heard that they lectured Dan for at least 3 hours for what he did. They decided that he would be taking a job with his brother as a construction worker, and that his brother would keep a close eye to make sure that Dan stayed out of trouble and made enough money to pay his child support. But the story doesn't end there.
So I guess it seemed like my plan worked, huh?
It really did. I can't thank you enough. You did amazing, James.
I'm just really happy that I could help you out of such a messy situation.
By the way, I think there is something we should talk about.
Oh, you mean how I said that I liked you? You really don't need to worry about that. I shouldn't have even mentioned it. But I really have had a crush on you ever since high school. But I always thought that you only thought of me as a friend.
But you're wrong. It's not like that.
What do you mean by that?
Ever since we were in high school, I've always had a big crush on you too.
Wait, you did? I never knew any of that.
But you had a girlfriend at the time, and so I thought that you just wanted to stay friends with me too.
Well, I wished her that we would never date, so I just tried going out with some other people in the meantime. But my feelings for you never changed.
James, would you like to come to my place today? I would love it if you met my little baby.
I would love that.
Thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to see more content like this.